the voter registration. Do ya try by all possible means for register na the center where they near you house. So the day when they go say for voting, whether Mutuka deal, Mutuka not deal, not to your business. You dey go serve full na morning, vote, return back na you house. So you see, if you make this mistake, the possibility go dey say you no go vote 2023. So wetin na this yagba now? For say me party go continue for then na power, or me party go return na power if I not able for vote. You want vote, they change the whole situation. All right, welcome to another emergency beautiful edition. This not just for come see wetin dey happen, because it's like say the country now that they take we for granted, and they take we like for say we na big fool. Then does they make we like dukunu full. We not really understand wetin dey happen. You don't already see the title of the program. They ask a question. Wait to for say the police and the authorities them don't tamper with the container where them been suspect saying as something else did it. Guess what and tell we say they inside the container? Now fish. In fact, fish, gizzard. Then people are they really feel say we na big fool. They feel say we na real big fool. Where we don't know we left from right at all at this country. But wait, me brother and sister them. For you we get idea already for sake container business. You don't ever see container they come overseas for come inside any country, and then the container na padlock now they carry it na that particular country. If you don't see her, me I don't ever see her. Well, if you don't ever see her, we don't see her now today, because as we dey talk so the container where we suspect say something dey, the Salon police na padlock. Now, them broke for showing waiting they happen. Anyway, we first of all, let's just watch, because me no one thing about container, any seal. Seal, because of how it's small, it dry. You know the naka 1 time, 2 time, no more it broke. Except if you get the instrument where they make for them. But you know they take anything no more begin naka, it broke. So first of all, before we come and begin rub more inside this, because I want for me you talk about this. Maybe you get an idea where me not get. Sometimes you see the seal, me not see them. Yeah. First of all, let's watch small bit for some of you just the join where you don't see. Watch small bit how them been passed with this particular container. Yeah. Where they come back just now. All right, so this na so it been passed to, na so them been passed with this particular container. Now, the police they in place na Kinton, na so them pass with them. As they come, they just can open the container, and then the naka 1, 2. Interestingly, Sylvia in journalists will be they pick this up, because waiting they do for distract every journalist na the place. They make sure say they team up before the container and talk to the journalists, then block the container, and then at one point in time, then push the people, the journalists, them go far, say they don't want to let something bad happen to them. Okay? So what happened? This journalist pick this particular thing up. He pick them up and see say na container. Sorry, na how you call them? Na padlock na in the pan this container. So let me see first. Sylvia been post them. Sylvia been post them in Facebook page. Let's just watch and quick Sylvia Blyden. Let's just watch for some of you who not see her yet. After that day, we can look the normal way how container supposed for day. Yeah, how they can seal container anytime where it go inside ship for the safety of the one that waiting at the container, and for the ship as well. For let the things that as well go be safe. Yeah, solo watcher. This not the padlock you already don't see. Shine padlock. Let's zoom on for you. Let you see them from the other angle. Shine padlock. Let's just make you see them. You see them? Shine padlock. Look inside the arrow go up. Shine padlock. Na end day. Shine padlock. Where in any civilized country or any container where they left from one port to another, they know the ever. Alex, if you not get padlock, Alex, if you not get something for lockup. That company where you the ship with, and not the ever end padlock ring. In fact, before ever, then they ace the container from the side where you don't load them to the water key. Who side then they go put her inside the ship. Then they put seal param. And that seal number day, now you use for track that particular container day. Fine. I just see somebody comment from YouTube say in name Ali Muhammad. He say I'm working in a cargo company in Dubai for almost 4 years now. I have never ever seen a container with padlock. It is sealed, and that seal has a code exactly what I talk so just now. So before ever there is that container there from one place to another, that seal we get the code. Now you dey use for track that container there. So wetin I want for we do now. Let we go back. Yeah, I want for let we go into how you call this thing, into Google. Let we find. Let's just type something quick, yeah, into Google. Maybe me I not get idea. Let's go quick, yeah. Say container seal. If padlock come, then I dey apologize. If padlock come, I dey apologize. Container seal. You see the number of container seals them will come up. You see the number of container seal them will come up. Lots of container seal them. Say go down. But by mistake, self me people how they tell you, so how they emphasize, by mistake self. You know they see that kind padlock day at all. That kind padlock day, you know the see I'm say, now the padlock this way you can see now for put now how they call them container. This now the different container, and then container as if they by because some of them seal there, then waiting, then plastic seal there, you know they put some pan container where you load with. But for Sierra Leone, even this container, for example, last shown us something. One seal there where they not all, they not use them normal so a padlock, but they not use them normal so pan container. Not to this safe. In they just it gets a code. It gets a code. But by the way, no way not day where you they get a particular container where they just they go put any kind padlock, then counter na your country. It not ever possible. One day I not saying in my life. So the question now, how comes this thing become padlock instead of a seal? How comes? Because I not ever see any container where then they transport from one country to another, it gets a padlock. In fact, shine padlock. Them padlock the way we policemen can use now they lock up them. Shine padlock. No watch back. No just watch. Because on Sunday, you go feel say I just want for make up something. No watch back. The padlock where Sylvia blind and post. No watch the padlock. And this time I dey zoom am for you back, let you see am. Let's just zoom am for you, let you see am. Shine padlock. Then padlock the way they use panel lock up them. You dey see am already. Sylvia blind and awareness times. Shine padlock. So wetin be there inside that container? So from this point here, we don't know say the police be no open. The police and the Salon government be no open the container. Wetin be there inside the container? They don't pull them. They don't put fish and gizzard inside it. Yeah? Number one, in any container, when they transport fish, gizzard, you not to that normal container there. So this government, let them not think say we full. Not to normal container then they put gizzard. You know why they put then gizzard, chicken, fish inside normal container? Because of the heat. The heat before then they say 2 days, all thing or rotting. So the container, do you Ali help me back pa? The container where then they put them things in there, where you go say now things the way they pull. Now then container we get like the AC. We get AC for keep the thing where they inside the container for let it not pull. So not to this normal container then they put all of them things there because it pull. But the police communication person get the zeal, the bold mind for come and talk to the journalists them say the container now fish they in the inside it. Now this the Muslim can say Allahu Akbar. The Christian can say Jesus. Now in this. Inside we country. Then the transport. Let us see first how the container work out. The container come out Brazil. It transit na Morocco. Yeah, Casablanca, then Morocco. From there, it come inside we country, then catch a boom. When they catch them, then keep them from now like 2 days or 3 days so now. Now, gizzard na inside normal container. The gizzard not well. Fish, they inside normal container. The fish is not well. Whereas in any transportation where they do, any time where the people them, where they get them business them ready for transport, fish, gizzard and other things them, the container where then the transport, it always get AC. Now the AC container them, not to this normal container where then they put their other things than they, because then get wetin dem call perishable. When they say perishable goods, na thing wey go spoil along the way. So then get for make sure say e not spoil. Yeah. For example, why you think say when they count chicken inside the country, you still see say a block? Why? Why you think say when they count fish, you still see say a block? Because the container where they put them, not to the normal container this, and na then container where get AC where people go feel say na a cold room like na in then they use for transport them things they did. So Wetin been there inside this container, and interestingly, when they open the container, as then they open them, they take them step by step right inside the office. They not open the first, like for example, when you open the container, the first thing when you pull inside it, you for open them for the journalists them, let them see. They're supposed for film them, or then snap them, or then record their own voice over on that particular container day, or that particular thing day. But instead, the journalists then they like 100 meters away from the container, and then pass and they ask say, hey, media one, waiting inside the container, we never know it too. And they tell the media one can't tell and say, na fish. So government, we know, we can understand. Una been don't open the container. Now make God come up here because if una been think smartly, una for be able to get another seal una they put inside it. If una be really want to be transparent, when una dey open the container, before una dey open am, una for don make the journalists then snap the seal, the container in seal, the locker in seal, una for be don make them snap am. Then when una dey open am, the first thing una dey pull inside it, the journalists then for don see. But una go una knock una padlock, una open am. Una take the first 1, 2 thing there, una cry and go pass to the journalists. Take to this same one they talk so. The journalists, then nobody no able to forget one picture of the exact thing where the inside them thing in there. They don't take all cry and go. We know say they don't offload the container. They don't offload the container. There's 2 nets here where a day at the hand. They don't offload them. They don't put all waiting again for put. Put waiting they want for let we see. But we got the ready for Colombian person. It disturb them. It make them fool. It make them stupid. They're not able to forget this common sense for say, hey, na seal in there. What they put a malo put seal. Instead, they can't put padlock for we. Padlock, na they can't put for we. I don't show now already say whenever container they go, when they ready for make the container go any side, brother and sister they watch on a seal 90 day. Na seal 90 day. Seal. We say self we can go watch where then the load container or where then the offload container. We know say the company, if you the person where they load the container, not get seal. The company the offer and then they give you one seal. One. That seal, the interesting partner, I know what to make them not give that seal. Because if them be count a broke seal or they count any other seal where then they put, then somebody else take that seal in number, they're not able to track the container. But now they make say, oh, we don't pull this seal, it don't broke already. And a seal, any seal, once you don't open it, it ain't lock again. Once you don't broke them, it ain't lock again. It ain't lock again at all. So they no say if they been put another seal, they make little people and snap them. Then for be able for snap and track say no, this seal not ever move from one place to another. So they no want for we get that idea there. So that is why they come and put padlock. Mr. Government, caretaker BO, IG, the ONS boss, the military boss, Wetin been there inside that container there, we really want for know. And we demand for answer from that container there. Wetin been there inside there. Do you have me people them? This talk not to me, won't talk no more. I honestly want to get una your idea into all of this. Let una tell me ba, sometimes me, with me layman point of view, me analysis na the worst, na the most stupid, I not get idea, I not sabi how container they operate. Do ya una come, low talk. Because this thing, na the worst they don't ever do to we. We know say something been there inside this container, and now one pan them get them. If not to one pan them get them, they don't thief them. They don't go put them some side where they go use for scatter na the market. We know say this container here been get something. So do ya una tell we, Wetin been there inside that container there? We demand for get an answer to that particular container there. We demand for get answer. We really want for get answer to that container there. Wetin been there inside there, we want for know. We really want for know. Let me begin here from with people and quick back. They are sometimes then get idea where we not get. They are a big low talk. We get 2 minutes no more pan call. You name and who say the call from?
Okay. And I'm Mohamed Ali. I call from France.
Fine, Mohamed. Tell me something. What do you think about this container?
Okay. This morning I been watch AYV, one civil society guy. They be explain from the day where this problem start. Okay, now the youth man them, now the area. And first of all, them call one police vehicle where they with the president, where they with the presidential guard, one are SL333.
Okay.
So later, the youth man they say they want offload. They say no, the one they say no, we get people with the offload. And the youth man they can find out say the people that we get for offload this container, they not boku. And first of all, they can be find out the one they are foreigners. Okay, then they put alala they say 2 people them we get pistol, we be threatening in that moment today. So later, we was road police not be far from the 9 then send people for local police, and police come. When police can they so now the same civil society then come, some journalists them do short video. When I will explain what in the civil society guys say. Yesterday they would have came for let them get the access for enter na the Kinton police. The police not give them charge. They say, but Lati, of all people, power, they be inside there. Lati begin getting them. Say, some man, I don't want to use the language on the way. We Lati will tell them. He say, even some of his friends, them go away. Then the police tell them, say, today morning, say, we don't get for open the container. Then we what they say, civil society not get for the day, and journalists not get for the day, and then the police no more. So later, the guy then say, well, this 3 o'clock morning, they been there in Kinton Day. Later, they say, because they not get access for sea, because the container, they can put them by the sea part. Later, they say, well, let them go to government. Let them go see when they get any view in case they want tamper by the container. On the way going, he believes, say, they found out, say, the man they want to go to government to have team up for them, because they not government to have, get side way, team up when they see the container. They not give them a chance. Even when they reach our government, the guy said they can't security them with them safe. They not give them nothing. And first of all, the container let me can clear na Mexico first, na come on. They are the first place we come on.
Okay.
Come on, na Mexico.
All right.
Like
Thank you very much, brother. You don't exceed the time.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yes. Somebody go dey ask, wetin na we own dey pan container? Wetin not to we own dey? Now we all business inside this container business. Why then say they want then fake transparency? Then pull press release, the police pull press release say they want follow we see. Why then for fake transparency in all of this issue? We need for know what's in the inside there. Welcome to the show. You know when you say the question, please. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, talk from England.
Yes, sir. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, man. I be me na possible be don't work na Wataki.
Yeah, tell me something that I don't understand.
Yeah, the container the way they carry with fish, then call them nifa. Then they plug them from inside the fish, inside the ship. Then they plug them. The lights it is there with fridge. It is there inside something like cool room.
Yes.
Then they plug them there. Yes. Then they plug and they say if you cannot chunk safe, they not get chance for clear it. Inside Wataki, then get cyber kusa, then they plug them container, then they for let the fish they not well.
Okay.
But that's not it. Then number 2, where container get problem, when they suspect anything pa, na CID it they go. We be they go as custom officer. Na CID the container they go direct. But this container is so special that waiting to them can go na Kintom. Now they the thing they first. Now they the first question they. Why the container for go na Kintom? Then number 2, why it's them broke the seal? Because na seal for the day. Na seal for the day. So we know say this container, this government get hands by that container. We people are not tired for letting the full win of that country. We don't tire. That container there, something else be there. And the kind of container where I see you, they show so. No?
Yeah, we get you.
Not so container. You get? Hello?
Yeah, we get you, sir.
Yeah, the not so container we get column. So not so that kind of container there, they put fish. Then people are then don't blunder. But by God in power, we will know the truth. Yeah?
Thank you very much.
Come.
We want know waiting there inside that container. How them want for take we now? For say we full, we not get sense. Number one, then container then the way this man they explain so that sifa the how I call them. Now it get something like brigade small. Now the by outside the trailer in ADD. Now they like the AC kit map. That big one where like the tale room. This na normal container. How comes then you go say na fish, gizzard, and waiting and inside it. Where they don't pull on 3 days, they not you know what in. Welcome to the show. You name and inside the call from, please.
This is not Concern City that they call from UK.
Concern City, welcome. Tell me, what do you think?
I call from UK, yeah. I'm surprised that when they talk about this container, because me don't day Wataki, I work there for 10 years before Kaya. I mean, they work with Boloye. They know they ever put fish inside normal container. Fish, they go inside river. And from the ship, before they load on the ship, they connect now to electric. When they usually ship it, they connect to the electric. And when they discharge them back, now the port, then they connect them back. So how comes when they put fish inside normal container? This is really strange, eh?
Okay.
It's really strange. This government they need for talk about this thing. They really need for talk about this thing because nothing or they were training about that thing.
Okay.
Honestly, we don't see the container. That container is a normal container, Andy. You cannot use that container for you for fish. Even dry fish, even dry fish. Now if I put on, if I say raw fish. So how them go say they go put? In fact, if they put that fish inside that container, it go not smell the one no ship. Before I say the discharge on the port.
Okay, let me say, this container been done some side where it cold inside the ship. But the minute where this government don't take them, it don't then at the end 2 days, it don't do for a rotting.
Exactly.
The way you go to market for go buy fish, you put them inside plastic, you mistake forget them. But the time you come out from PZ to Watalo, it don't work.
Exactly. This year so na lie then they lie. And the number name will tell you say put fish inside normal container. Now 10 years I work at the port and I may be in charge of the container section. I work for Grimalia other shipping agency there. I know waiting at the top. It's not possible. That the job's not possible.
The way be the work there, then can lock out padlock, eh? Na padlock them be the count.
If you see that lockout padlock, I tell you how about that padlock issue now. When you see container get padlock, know that say they don't examine them because when they in fact when they cut the padlock, they can get customs and other people really around for examining. So then get the one where they can say the government container where that site examination where they can give police or something like for going to their house, they not cut the seal a pot. Now the house they can go cut but they can still get custom they can do it for verify everything. So how comes something fishy about that thing there? Something really fishy about that.
They need for explain. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
We won't forget explanation. You know, let's tell now one thing. The comments them, nearly all of, and not all are the same, nearly all of the comments on YouTube and Facebook are the same. Nearly all of the costs them na YouTube and Facebook are the same. But I be don't tell me brother say anybody where they attack, anybody where they waiting. We just not they give you attention anymore. Because if we give you attention, it's like they make you more important na this platform. And interestingly, you there for listen. Yeah, you know there for let we hear you, especially when you can encourse, yeah. Thank you very much. I can always talk say before I sit there, I been not ready for take any blame. Any blame, any cause, any mammy cause, I don't ready. But waiting at the two with the talker. Elect na SLPP do bad with the talker. APC do bad with the talker. Yeah. I don't, when they can say Tawakal to Lila. I don't ready for that one day. I don't make up me mind no long time. So cause no, they do me anything. Nothing. Before they born me, they don't cost me. The other than they waiting na mammy cause, they need to teach person say for course. And then me, I need to feel the cause they say.
Yes, we are.
Welcome to the show. We did do fine by going far.
Yes. Okay, no, they do fine. You see, I don't want to make we beat around the bush. That particular container, we not beat around the bush. We all know what vice president can do. We all know what they do. That particular container, my brother, me, I need to let you know. Now, cocaine there inside. Make if it's a cocaine, therefore don't open and everybody see. Some no hide the thing they put around the bush. Julia Jallo and other. They know. The government know. They know what they don't do. Forget. That cocaine, me and Ahmed. They know me. Me and they beat around the bush. Now cocaine, yeah, my brother. Now I talk about it. Thank you.
Well, if not to in ourselves, they need for explain wetin be the inside it, and we need for see evidence. But right now, anything they tell you will not be believed again. Please reduce the volume of your set for talk. Reduce the volume of your set. Sorry about that. We go to another call. Wait, the call. Make sure so you reduce the volume of your set. Welcome to the show. You know who the call from, please. Hello. Hello, caller. Okay, we go to another call again. Welcome to the show.
Hello?
Yes, welcome.
Yes, how you do?
Reduce the volume of your set and let me talk.
How you do?
How do you find yourself?
I do fine, thank you.
Okay,
Yeah,
reduce the volume
actually
of
talk.
your background first. Reduce the volume of the set. So they come back inside. You don't do one switch? Do one switch.
Yeah, I don't want.
No,
It is
no,
off.
it is still the kind side, and you're not fine. We're not going to wait till the talk.
I
Just
think
mute am, not listen to you.
it on. Okay, you hear me now?
I hear you, but the background, it gets bad sound with the kind side. Okay, go ahead now. Don't clear.
Okay, we'll tell you thank you for this program, yeah?
Okay.
Me when they talk to me, a truck driver and I mean a Canadian. As I talk to you right now, they America, I they South Carolina.
Okay.
A couch load na South Carolina. When they talk about seal, they will get a seal when they put in the container, and you not even allow as the driver for open that seal. The only people that will allow for open that seal are the custom officers. And when they open that seal, then they make sure say they replace them with another seal where you know they open, and they will give a document say they open this container for check what's in the inside, but they don't replace it with another seal when you know they open till you reach the customer, and the customer get the right to open that seal. But 20 minutes see so they put ordinary padlock. This now a tampered container. This number two, this not to reefer. Anything when a reefer get for do with ice, either we will get a temperature where they set the container with either -10 or -20 or +10 to plus 50. So that then kind of, but this one like what we see, so we not see anything like ice because by right inside the container forget ice, but the container not get ice. So that don't tell we the Sierra Leoneans say this container they don't open them, they don't pull what in them put inside. Now fake they make. This government not sincere with the people of Sierra Leone. This is a million contribution. As I talk to you, I know everything about shipping. Now that business they do. As a truck driver, I get me own truck where are the operators there. Now that no me bother.
Thank you
God
very
help
much.
me.
Thank you. We go the line again and take another person. Okay, we missed that one. Yeah, on a tell we bar. Who's them where they don't begin put padlock and container for pull them from Brazil, because according to the information we get, this come up Brazil, say it come inside we yard. Welcome to the show. Your name and inside the call from, please.
Hello, Mina Musa, they call from Maryland.
Okay, Musa, welcome.
Yeah, well, let her know. This Boku argument now, they don't tamper out that container.
Okay.
As I talk to you right now, shipping office at the world, now one of the biggest companies in the world, Coca-Cola, who they ship to all kind companies around the world with all type of products, both full products and the regular one. Container, if you want to go with anything, it go with seal. And that seal, where they in that container, they go with the document.
Yes.
Anything where, if that seal, I like now one number mistake.
Wait, you say the bill of lading.
Yes, the bill of loading, exactly. If you see one number missing for that seal, compared to waiting there for the document, that container, they're not the opener, they feel like it don't void or something wrong with it until communication.
Because this same
so
number
for like get a container,
tracker.
yes, for say that number there, I mean that container, for go put padlock, I don't ever see it. For over 5 years, why they do shipments from one place to another. I don't ever see that kind of thing. That container, they don't tap out. I don't get Boku argument. They don't tap out. Now the one green waiting they don't do it. That container not be even supposed to go under post. Container where they count that cool. Waiting different from that that container, waiting different and from other regular containers, the way they call them cool, thing the way Makituman exception to go by. If Nadande get security behind them, just for go open fish or whatever they inside it, now they good security.
So let ask you a question. You get an idea already. Okay, you know to the inside and the but you don't talk about sifa, right? When mean say if now fish or dry fish or anything when are perishable, now inside the container then they can do.
Not to that container there.
Ah, okay. Not to this container. Not to this
then get a special one for them when I like cold room almost.
Okay.
Because then since they know say a perishable, then they make sure say them protect them because if possible say the thing can even delay it not reach to the time where it's supposed to reach. Yes. So they make sure say that they protect them in any kind way they reach. Not to that regular container. That not a regular container we put any kind of funny stuff there. So let them know pass them for now.
Thank you. The government don't the government don't 419 we. Welcome to the show. Welcome, sir. You know where you call from.
Yes, I call from Las Vegas.
Okay, welcome, sir. So tell me, what do you think about this container? Now, a genuine?
Okay, no, I tell you two things. You understand?
Okay.
One we will say let people that they want distract. We don't know follow them distraction. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So secondly, what me want let you do for me? This container I the open show. Where the open show? I want let you give me the container number. I will tell you outside this container how the open show side come out.
Talk to by you feel so we give you number where they not grill people and go there.
No, but the container in there before you just know.
Well,
container picture they end the number they did.
Okay, now just let's see. Okay,
yes.
let's just see inside the number today.
We look for pen quick, I'll take pen.
Okay.
The number they end there, stand this number where you know they near me, now make a not able.
Then about who's part way the number because you get a lot of numbers.
Na max line like I don't see the container.
Yeah, na max line.
Container.
Wait.
They look behind them, they see the number they see the number they behind there. Long one so.
Okay. Just hold on, yeah.
If you give me the number, they tell you exactly which other container come out in space of 5-6 minutes.
Okay, no problem. Laughing up. This number, let's see, the first one. The number not too clear.
Or you will snapper, you send out this number.
Just hold on, yeah. Just hold on, so let's see. Just hold on, so I'm not too sure, but let's see. I'm not going to be able to do one for you now.
If you be able to snap the back, who's how you see so? Because me I be see I'm not able to look and find.
Okay, I don't zoom out for you. Watch back if you dey see am. Go watch back if you dey see. I don't zoom am. Watch back na your screen, yeah. But sometimes you go see am big and waiting me dey see. Thank you.
Watch back, I will get you double, but I look.
No, just watch and then you will call back with the information.
Okay, zoom back, I'll call you back.
Yes, I'll give that chance there. I'll give that chance there. Now help me look back because me know they see I'm fine. I know they see I'm fine at all. And they see like 013 66213 and I don't know. I'm not sure if it's correct. 4591. I'm not sure if it's correct. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show, please. You name anywhere the call from. Hello, caller. Are you there live now? You name anywhere the call from, please.
Yeah, the call from UK.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Fine.
Okay.
Concern, honestly, like one thing we making tell the people of Sierra Leone, we need to let people know, okay? This government, they're not transparent to the people of this country.
Okay.
Okay. To be honest, if really our government will transparent to the people of this country, there are certain things where they do with them will make people know. Okay, for crying out loud, we are not good. And nobody not go tell people say, and this container where they count now fish did it. My brother, fish not even if it about 6-7 hours. Okay, imagine when they pull out that container from different country, then count that container in a salon. If now fish did it, trust me, that fish will not rot. Okay. And beside that container where you put fish or chicken there, not in this. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So this government, what me go tell the people of Sierra Leone no more. Trust me. Now we have to do everything possible. 2023, let this government go out because we vote for changes and we feel like this government will be transparent and bring changes for the people of this country. But all the thing we them bring, now for come mess up the country. Okay? And this container, trust me, letting journalists them find out and know how Wetin be in that container. Because I believe if them be transparent to the people of this country, therefore don't allow journalists them go close to the container and see and in fact open the carton in front of people them. So
Okay.
me, I know any what be the tell person no more any Sierra Leonean. If you be fool, come on. This now the time for let you wise up. If you be full self, you don't get sense. You get to be wise up because nobody on a broader light go see a container where now a container for goods or maybe fish or food. Different with container where no they even keep ice. This container not a container where now for fish. So let them not fool the people then. Let them not stupid people then. Okay?
Yes,
Enough is enough. SFP governments don't do some things. We go make it to the extent use them, then get smart and go out for demonstrate. This not to transfer something that they do to the people of this country. How when I walk out container and I tell people and say this container now fish did it. Who are they go fool? Who are they go? If really not fish be why they not open this container from day one? Come on, let them say something to the people of this country. We want to know, and we really for know what they sell that container. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And mind you, election not the foul. My brother, me and you too, when we get family in that country, and we go and let people them be safe. Somebody not walk out on no more than say this now this. If they really transfer to the people, they don't open that container in front of people.
Right.
And in fact, journalism for don't did it.
Journalists then push them far. Anyway, thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right, we go to another call. Let us see. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from, please.
Hello?
Yes, you dey live now. We dey listen to you. Name and where you call from.
Yes, na concern sitting at the call from we had.
Okay, please go ahead and tell Wetin you take.
Well, my own take is that this na common logic. When I watch the container where they open, you understand? If na container where they not be don't open before, you see them thing they will see. So then something like card of paper then so. Then for don't slide when they open the container. If for don't gone, but we not see nothing like that because one don't forget about the machine where they. We get the forks lifted, where they winch out the container and force. But we street enforce na saloon. Where the container they can, you see they can shake because of the gallop them. So like that space they want to see up. You understand, eh? If for we don't pass, it don't slide on canal the domot. When they open the container, so as when they say they don't open it before we. If we don't see say if we don't canal the domot, they as they open it before we. Yes. So only for now, I say, but people not pick on. So that they show we say they don't open the container before.
And they don't pack
so that's
how
not
they
the
want
thing.
them.
Yes, they don't pack out the one time.
So they open and do their game.
Yes. So you see, so now common logic. So then people are in a full way. So now that's my own thing. Okay, we'll take care of brothers. God bless you now.
Thank you very much. Thank God.
Hello.
Welcome to the show. Where you come from, please?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Fine. It's about time to tell you.
Please, ma'am.
This government, if you say they're smart, they're not smart. The container are change, yeah. That's everywhere. They don't change the container. Confirm so they tell so they don't change the container. That 2 days I made them drag container. They not why they go put Sojamande? Why they forgot put Sojamande guy the container? They don't change the container. Now the fake one and they go na Kintom. They left they don't keep the original. What's the inside it?
All right.
So I know. People are headed the arts. This government, like if you say they're smart, and they're not smart because anything they do, they come on our lives back. Anything they do, not fix them. If me and they're not going to do bad in that country, they.
All right.
My brother, that's good for you.
Thank you very much. Hey God, then people are then feel say we not full. I'll go on the line here. Hey yeah, you want can video, but in video don't pause. You get a very big challenge with regards to your how they call them the internet. All right, so you can call back, eh? Okay, it connect. Well done. Welcome.
Yeah, good afternoon, my brother.
How they do? How they go?
Yeah, my brother, listen, I love the brother Abubakar. Thank you.
Yes, so we thank God. So tell me what you think about this particular thing here.
The brother, they tell you for free that container they don't offload that last night, yeah? And then put it and get for full, put it and get for put. They don't offload that. You know, Sierra Leone, the car they took on me, and I go for first judge, then I go for last judgment. Because we know the help we say. This container, my brother, they don't offload that. What it be there inside they don't pull up. So me na something I ask now, the fish then now from other country they count them by container now. That's me what ask.
That's what they say. There's not fish gizzard and the inside.
Brother, no one day see them carry it, brother, this container, I don't pull it in and go for pull here. Hey, brother, we talk about salon, we sorry, brother, we sorry. Brother, don't pull it in and go for pull this container. More like them look, there are artworks there, brother, me are suspecting I would only be. Yeah, brother, but this all for destroy the country, more destroy the youth, and grow excellence. If we not be that whole she will build a different thing, when them bad works, you know. For destroy the youth them. Attack me the field because in a jail team we did it. Why not for don't do the thing? Before that, when they don't pull it, they go for cool and they say they can now say when at this 90 days side.
Well,
no, brother.
I think the one can shape all the fish giving now. Let we able for enjoy. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Yeah. This now the fish they want for shape giving for the election. They say let we get fish, let we eat. We need forget no fish. The government they work by the work. Welcome to the fish dry fish. Small fish dry fish.
This is a small fish, but this is a small fish.
Now dry fish on our fish.
I don't know. I mean, a small fish, I still remain small. But what I want to say is, this is not the first one. Me, I don't see an alungi live one. It happened before me last year. Live na mi eye. You know what I mean? So. All they talk now, a lot talk with mass, you know, they add no more now +2, you know what I mean? So, another one, let people know. And I want let people back with the lungi, let them can say no, you know, when they happen. And the same security way is so that they did it. And me, I say, I flop the mouth. Me, I know, as you don't say, I hold my phone now, I don't get my snapper, because the kind of tension now, you see the kind of tension, they be careful. But all the same, I don't know what I add up to the story, say, not to the first one, this so. We all know that. So with that, I will left me word. And anybody who don't get them tell there, we don't see them. They are big. You say, "Carla, talk and back. See, we don't see them once." So they are big. This is not small fish. Now, thank you very much for what you do for you like two people. Like God bless you all.
Thank you very much. Now dry fish. The government call dry fish. They don't begin sell bunga fish. The government say fish don't dust na the market. So if we did there, we think the triangle, the government just want shape fish give it. So now fish, now can fish, dry fish. How then we go transport fish now that kind of container there? Who say it possible na the world? Anything when a perishable goods, when a thing where the poil, it not the day inside normal container. Because then normal container the day, when you go inside it, even when it empty, you go inside it, it hot like, it really hot. So for let you go put perishable things then. Inside them container them day, brother and sister, that is not possible. This government has scam. They don't dupe we. They are 419. Let them tell we waiting there inside there. I don't care if you cost me, mama, cost me everybody. You welcome. God bless you. But the bottom line now, then for tell we waiting there inside that container there. That fish where them tell we say na end day. What it happen? Even when we say it inside the, let we say inside the ship, then put on a special room. It cold. 2 days it take na place. Me no say fish not it takes 24 hours. It ain't a hot, it not rotting. It not ever possible. Like when they open and that one whole place they the smell. But then they all and back all. They work as for majestically. Like for say we full. Welcome to the show. Your name and also the call we from, please.
Good afternoon.
How
are you do? Yeah, sorry, this is my first time this ever the call or the follow nam lego lepunam, yeah.
Sorry, you welcome. This is not the family house. You welcome. Everybody is you welcome, sir.
Yeah, I understand. I just want to talk small about this container in business.
We listen, sir.
Me actually I know they do shipping, but they help for load containers them.
Okay.
You understand, eh? Mm-hmm. And this container we cancel that padlock na shoe so. I know one they see who said in the load container. They use padlock.
Now that container, that padlock, they use na Brazil.
Well, anyway, Yeah, so what you mean aware of, when they don't load the container, then they call the person we get the container, it team up so it gets a seal with about like wire. Now in then they come, they use them. Now so you get the container, now so they team up, then seal them. When you don't seal them, then you sign with a reference number. Just like what you talk. Now in then they use now for within for track the container. Yes. So that padlock way you go with, and that one is dodgy. Well, I then type seal then but the only thing not to plastico, then I wire. If you see the one way fiber, yeah, that one way fiber $40 per 20.
We get iron.
Yes,
9 and they use 9 and container them.
Yes, 9 and they use. But that padlock the bra sengbe pie. Na fake one. Na fake. No, seriously, fake. Me know the load containers at I be tell you, but then they not real container for shipping at all. Then if na fish or any other thing, na and call na like cool room or refrigerator container, we get like AC. But then they una go tipo ibad. Yeah, sorry to say. All right, now my contribution, Andy. Thanks very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. The government don't scam with. Then they pretend, then they fake transparency. You put a whole lot of, you put a press release yesterday. You waste the resources of the government. Say you invite journalists for let them can see how transparent una be. Only for let them care go una your fake information una get. Una done una they come and tell people and say then they pass with fake information. We then can't think that how they no go pass with fake information. You want to make people and see what's in the inside there. When we all know say, we all know the ship safe, we know say any container they go with a seal, you go put padlock there, you all believe what you pull for we say in the inside there. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Yes, welcome please. You're live on We Are.
Yes, we are. So,
yes, we not hear you fine anyway. We not hear you fine. If you use earphone for pull out, we hear you fine.
Okay. Now remove me. Now Bluetooth service. Now remove that.
Please do one quick.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, by the way, I do. I am waiting now. Send me you said it.
We okay. We
said it. Okay. The truth to refer for say, let me the call from US. Okay. I'm at least at Georgia. But the follow up within the go on this particular government, but don't frustrate to people. They should go for think wise. Man, I look out container you say my fish do. Who do I need to talk to? You know one thing that wouldn't at the first world, everything they are talking about, one day in the years, how this advise them on how this platform people in the know of this. It's very better. 100% I congratulate man and God bless you and God will protect them. I do not go on account good initiative for one day we don't cross, we don't see the light. So this is my main contribution. Then this government for push on, for pull and let them go out. Then you carry knock out of that. Okay. So this is how we know the thing. There's a young to jump on my name and be right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank
you. I think that number where you posting they ask for just now, I don't see them. This video where they come up, this video will get the number clear one. So let's just patient and see how it is zoom come inside quickly. We will see the number where they come up. That number then either posting once. Let's just see if I can forward and quick. Let's forward and back and see. Okay, we don't pass on small bits. So let's just patient time. But I know say the number, I see them briefly. It come up and it clear now this particular video. Now this number this posting come and everybody they can track this container now for see who side it come out. We all can track them. We all can turn tracker. Mask line. Now the container a name that one day. Mask line. So low patient and see the container very well. Very well. It's coming. It come. Ready. Onto your marks. Everybody take your paper and pen. USB track. And let we get this thing done. This person we expect you for call back and tell we waiting at the tracking. Fine. Let me see. It still needs small bits more for let you get some fine. Come. It need for clear. Let us see. The number we need to get the number. Come back. Zoom out for me back, please. Patience, just patience so small. We all they can track this particular number here. We all. It's coming. We all they can track this number. By the way, this video is on a courtesy of A to Z Multimedia Company. Then they're on Facebook. So you go search for AZ Multimedia Company on Facebook and battle them. Then they do a very good job for count live coverage them everywhere. Now then get this video here. Now then do live coverage where we actually link to them. Yeah. So as you can see, I will already give them credit for that. Let me go. We wait for the number for camp. We really want to get the number. This number, we really want to get them. If I forward them, it will pass. So that is why I want for let we just go small. Well, I'll try for see by if I forward a small bit. Let's just see. Just hold on, love friend. Yes. But in the meantime, go to call. Let me hear your view. What do you think? The government put padlock on this particular thing and say now the padlock this, then they open and for let we see what's in the inside the container. Yeah. Then this post waiting at the screen where now the media want tell we say na fish. Now that you can give the journalists them. We will carry that particular side. Yeah. Where then they open and say we don't know what's in the inside.
Somebody want to go eat outside the gate and voila, that's okay.
Yes, I don't see the number. Now 013-6623-45. I don't know if now R1 this. But una can know I can end, but I think say now the number this line play back and see something. If we go clear back a bit. Yes, R1. 013-662-345R1. So the letter code na MNBU. 013-662-345R1. Are the number that one day. Na X or na M? I think na N o. Na MN. MNBU 013-6623-45R1. So I they look forward for see this man for come back and tell me. I don't know. Na N, yes, na N. So let we go before small bits and see something before. Yes, now we don't can clear. You don't see now MNBU 662345R1. MNBU 013662345R1. Now the number that one day. This not just the container in your number. The seal number in some cases na they can use for do some tracking them. In some cases, the seal number. But I don't know if they can able for tracker with just the container. But anyway, tell me what you think. Let us still the play am. Let us still the play am. Tell them the open am. When they knock and say now 1, 2 knock. And the open am done. So for example, you the can open container where you the suspect, you don't even know what's in the inside it. Me not say any container where you get high suspicion of. You dey get special name them where actually the dress up. Then the dress up for in case of any danger we go get for come up. Welcome to the show. Your name and who the call from, please.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes.
Me Mohammed at the call from Australia.
Please welcome, sir, and welcome again. Go to ahead and talk about what you want to say.
Yeah, I first of all just want for telling a plenty thanking brother. By brother, I know say you Sengbe Pia mean by brother not do it right now, but I really they see the effort them wanna they make, you know, especially you. I mean, you with your analysis, I really they doff me heart to you. You see, one thing I just really understand: this country it needs cleansing. Seriously. These are issues we will get for take very serious because you know only they affect the people in right now within that country, but generations yet unborn. This now a criminal cartel we get in a disguised form of a government. Call on whatever name you want, call on these guys, they no say they don't lost the people them. You know, the only thing they can do now is for find all kind dubious way for me they enrich themselves and try for know what they do. I mean, this is very distasteful. How on earth you will go tell people them after just like what you say, you don't invite press, you invite this, you invite that for go tell people them. But fish? My brother. No. I tell you, the couple people that can say God na Karim. But then why me one thing I know, you know, you can lie, forget woman. But you know go lie for take care of them. Nine of this. Then propaganda don't fail them, they don't do all things, it don't fail. So now they don't even know what they for do. Fish? My brother, let go there now. I really admire you, Pierre. You know, keep up it. I mean, to be frank, at times where you can talk, say, you know, go better school, you know, I can just think, say, this boy and me, they provoke. You know, because you very eloquent, you know how to analyze things them. And to be frank with you, no worry about people and way they criticize you, say, you this, you that. Me, I don't look you, I look a lot of social media platforms there, and I don't find out, say, you now one person where the word itself, neutrality, you are very neutral, you are frank, and you are pragmatic. That's the one reason make me in particular adopt me out to you in particular. I must tell you that. So I commend you once more. And again, I telling me, brother, if you know who side this fish, then think that you're cool. If you know who side when I go pack this fish, they are big, show we know say go get fish. We not Sydney right now in Australia. Fish don't scare us, dear me brother. I don't know what I want to tell you. Please.
Thank you very much. We will find out for it and tell you. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, sister, we waiting out for we. You don't track the container.
Hello. That the number is wrong. So I tried for tracker with Max line with the MNBU 013662345R1. So basically, with the Max line, they tell me that I read exactly how the computer which they tell me.
Okay, give me that.
So that's not the number to track it. So Max line, they tell me the number is incorrect. The format is incorrect. Yeah. So please check your reference. And also they tell me so the container number is made up of 4 letters, 7 digits, and the bill of loading number, which is 9 characters. So what you will get so right now is wrong. I know they go to, I don't try for check, I know they go to.
So because basically that seal where them broke, where we not see. Now that seal number there.
Now they the information.
Now they the tracking number there.
Yes. So what should they read so and na void?
Yes. Because this container it work everywhere. But the seal number now one green seal number that they make. You understand? Once this seal number don't move, they don't destroy them, they don't done. But this container, anybody can take them at any point in time. So that is why they not use them. Then they use the tracking. And the government very smart in that area. They not say if them see, they make we see that seal number, we go able for know what exactly be there inside that thing there.
And when they offload the container not they scatter like that. Just see how the boxes is scatter. What's it in the inside? Everything scatter. You know they try with the food like that way to say, you know, they inside icy container, then get different container. And you know they mix it. First of all, I guess something they call salamonella. You know they mix something where able to say now a dry fish and versus something where raw. So right there we get for consider anything in it. Then people are not stupid because then they spread all kind of infection to food contaminations. So for making go put something in a raw food and versus something already cooked dry fish, you can't do that. You know they do them. They all get in different containers the way they load them inside. So I need to think about that too. I need to think about that. So that container there, it's rough. The way the boxes they come out, you know, say native they don't put inside, and the container is different. Max line that container there, you know they use for track them again. That number one I give you so now wrong number. What about Sylvia in analysis where investigation? The container number not there.
No, the container, the bottom line are not to the container then change. Now the seal and the waiting there inside the container and then change. Like we said just now, this number waiting at the container, so you not go able for use them for track them. You only use the seal, for track them. Because max line, this container, like when they don't use them, so they can go put them and go back and take her and use them. So you know go take that one container and tracking it for track them. Until they give you this special number.
We're not got the bill of loading, you know. We're not got the bill of loading. If we get the bill of loading, we can even also track out the bill of loading because that's the option where Max Line also give me say, if I get bill of loading, I can track the container.
Yeah, the bill of loading, the tracking, this seal number can then at the bill of loading. Yeah, but for now, we're not going to say anything about this.
Yeah, it's void. All the information what we need, then get onto themselves.
Then
so
keep them. Then no say if we see and we're able to know something.
You know, Sierra Leone alone just wake up. When I see the dishonesty where they go on, when I see the lies, when I see the deceivement where they go on, this is not a government rule for trust. These people can bring weapons and ready for anything. And me, I'm 100% sure say that container where they don't want so it's full of drugs, it's full of weapons, and it's full of counterfeit money then. So we have to prepare ourselves. We have to wake up. This is just a fact. If a government they lie to people like this, if they do all kinds of, even if not distractions, why would you do such thing? Why? What do you get for benefits? And me, I'm pretty sure that this is not a form of distraction. It can be, but also we will just be aware. We have to wake up, open our eyes.
It's not distraction. This thing just come out bad for them.
It's not.
It
come out bad for them. It come out bad for them. It's not a distraction. This is something they do. And SLPP, anytime they do bad, it come out bad for them. They just need to stop to do bad to Sierra Leoneans because Sierra Leoneans will not be mean bad for them. So now anything they try to do, then they disgrace. Then they disgrace. Biogo na TV talko na disgrace the couch for the country. In West Go talko na disgrace. In Minister then talko na disgrace. This day you said Sierra Leone voted for this man with all their heart, they loved them because they wanted a change. Now, anytime when they come out, now the opposite thing they do. So they just need to stop. Let them just back down, leave the country, let the people learn, let we start all over again. But una be wise up, una prepare because these people can do anything. I mean anything. If we don't wait till they say container, they don't. Why would I forget and go self like Kingdom? As they said, the thing they go Kingdom because I used to live in Kingdom. Do you know what happens in Kingdom? I live in town. I live in the barracks because my uncle is a police officer, Mr. Toure. Mr. Toure is a police officer inside Annecy in regime. So we live in those barracks for such a long time. Any kind of flat that barracks in the care and go. As they say, if you don't go, so I say this you don't done. This they don't tamper with them. Game over. Una just forget about this, man. Let them continue. We don't have to investigate. But vote this man out, man. Vote this man out because this man overnight when I will grab no more, they begin kill una. That's all I can say. Thank you.
All right, we still watch them. Let's analyze something. Una not know what's in the inside this container. Una not bring special people then. You say this container come out of Brazil. We all know what it means. If now gas or other things then they you not get special security people then we go there in full gear, mask, we go open this container. You just come, you open them, people them we not get even this mask we use when a normal mask. None of them not put them. Few of them now them put glove, the other and they not put glove. IG team up there, all the people them surround there. And in the beginning, the police media want tell we say, when in the opener, everybody did they behind the counter, not knowing the barricade, not knowing that now the journalists them they want for just push file and not see. If you need suspect something, when a dangerous something, you don't know what's in the inside it, you get for well prepared. In fact, the fire force themselves we can for don't dress properly. You when the officer them, when they go open, put your hand for that thing there, you for well prepared, well dressed up. But look for God's sake, do the OSD. The normal uniform where them for wear no more. Now they wear go there. You don't know what's in the inside it. These people not able for full weed. They know what's in the inside it. All of waiting be the inside it. They don't pull them. They don't pack all waiting they want for pack inside it. Why you think say the how they call them? Call this guy the soldier team them be did it. Why if you say them go on that side it? They don't do all waiting they want for do. This not just for the eye scene. This government good for camouflage. Then good for light with the people them. Then just while we see waiting they want for we see. Not all waiting we supposed for see. This is not the situation right now. Anyway, I take 5 more calls. You can call and add your voice inside the program. I just take 5 more calls. And then we wrap up the program. Last show you get the number where you can call and add your voice inside the program. And I take 5 more calls, then we add up we wrap up the program. The number then at the screen now, you can call and add your voice inside the program. Yeah? This is the program we add. And when they come back na net for come talk about this and other things them where they go on still inside the country. Like I said, this not a distraction, nothing will just come about for them. Yeah? So let me go on the line and take another call. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, hello, we are.
Yes, welcome.
Yeah, me boy, how you do, bro?
We thank God. How you safe?
Alhamdulillah, everybody, how's it doing?
We manage. So tell me, what do you think about this whole situation?
Alhamdulillah, Allah protect the people in Sierra Leone. He said for bring this program to we, the people that we know this, Allah protect and guide the family.
Amen.
Oh, me brother, Sengapie.
Bible.
There's the best law wait for the king. The king they can do all thing, but this container by the grace of God. Okay. I get trust in the king, and I believe in everything. The full source will come out of this container. Okay,
that's cool.
I believe the king. All waiting and planned by the grace of God. God no go ever shame us.
We said to look forward for that because we actually want to then continue for the expose.
Yeah, God no go shame us. But we vote righteously. If he can't come up with this, if you're not going to people who say, if you need left to collapse, we're in a peaceful country, my brother. Anyway, Lala continue for exposing this way.
Amen.
This not to propaganda again, for saying the life with the no life and again. This now the unlock of themselves now. God will continue for exposing. More thing they can be back by the grace of God. More expose they come.
Amen.
My brother, my own contribution towards that, yeah? My name is
Thank you. All right, we'll take 4 more calls, just 4 more calls, then we wrap up. Yeah, we'll just get 10 more minutes for go. 10 more minutes for go. Even in the absence of the call name, we'll take a break. Yeah, because we got to come back na net by the grace of God. Yeah, and we get a lot of things that we want to talk about this net. A lot of big things then. Where they come up for you this next. Let's go on the line and take this call. Welcome to the show. Your name and inside the call from please.
Yes, we are. How are they doing? Now, thank you for the work. They call from Dubai.
Okay, we did find my going for you said.
It's a good thank you. For that container, they now we exposed.
Okay.
2021. This same container business, the only container they can't go and share 2. I don't go call my name for security reason because I be there before.
Okay.
Same kush be there, all the bad drug. The deputy general manager, we didn't apport what they call Yakuba. Bio be no about that. Yakuba Bio be no about that. Very, very well. But may they try no more. We now before my employee then they will get all evidence. Then come out today with the file case against them. Now then we know about all tangible evidence. Now then no more. May they continue no more for the point the country.
All right.
Now then no more. All right, thank you.
We'll take 3 more calls. 3. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and the call
Hello?
from.
Yeah, they call from State House.
All right, go ahead and make your points, please.
This side, there's a shinka. There's shinka with Salon police, salon government, I don't see some we are big full them. Oh my God, this is shinka.
Now, real Shinka, the fraud we 419.
Are you they go open something where you know know what's there inside there? You don't think for your life, for your safety. These people they're not even sabi self for Shinka 551. They're just too big fool. And they tell you at least let them go look for them like gloves, them, marks, them, this, that. Let me say what they say. Oh, now true that they don't understand what's there inside this container. I'm telling you. This is Shinka, big time Shinka. No, SLPP, this government pauper are expected to us them. They're professional for Shinka. Sorry, I just got people picking them from school. Okay, now that's not Una really they try. You know, something that they from what they look on a program, the best media they are always focused, they watch. No matter how they power come, I don't care put some on a phone because una they really they put sense now. Some of we aid them, you know. If not of people that like now, not for no sense people, they're professional for Shinka.
I'm telling you, very Shinka.
God bless you, my brother.
I mean, thank you very much.
Greet my boy.
All right, thank you, man.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Two more calls. Hey, good. I hope you how the master Sabi for can analyze it. Welcome to the show.
Good afternoon, good day, me family.
Yes,
this
so
is
Adaltin.
Columbus, how are you?
How are you, Columbus?
So I don't track the container. Screenshots are sent out for you.
Ah, okay. Just hold on.
I don't say that.
Hold on. So just hold on.
Okay.
Okay, let's see something. Okay. All right. Okay. By the way, are you do for track this one? Well, I don't see the thing. How you do?
Yeah, the numbers. The last four numbers, because that lady will be first track it will give a condition. When I put the number, now that same thing they tell me say yes. It get for be nine number and letter, including the letter and the number. So I take somebody sends say take the first 5 off and the R. So I take down the off, it still no work. Now I take 1 digit off the last letters.
Okay.
Yes, the last number then. So I take 3 number off the last letter and the R.
Okay.
Then I come up.
All right. So explain you what you get so. Okay. By the way, you the number where are the C so when are tracking now MNBU 0136623. So the rest of the number that you left, I'm right?
Yes, that's right. That's correct.
So Wetin come na 40 refer I. Then estimated arrival date 22nd July 2022, 1643. Location discharge Freetown, Sierra Leone, 25 July. So the location na really na Freetown ebe dey come, not to pass it for pass.
Na Freetown ebe dey come. Look at it.
Note: all times are given in local time unless otherwise stated. Itapua. Tekon,
yes, Itapua.
Yes. Tekon Santa Catarina. Gate in 11 June 2022. Then I decide this way it load.
Yes.
Load on CMACGMIHONE/223N 26 June 2022 0420. Port Tajian Wetin? Mediterranean. Yeah.
Yes.
Port Tagier, Mediterranean. Okay, discharge. All right, I think now there you go now. Discharge. Okay, 9 July. Yeah, 60. Okay, load on C-span Loga 228 S 17 July. Okay, Freetown Terminal discharge. Okay, on the 22nd at the exact same way for camp. Get out. All right, so a load for Freetown.
That's right.
A load for Freetown. And waiting day inside it, not waiting for suppose for the inside it. Waiting and showing, not waiting for the inside it.
Not waiting for the inside it. So anybody want track na MNBU 0136623.
Yes. Okay. Let's just find something and link them to that particular thing that we did talk about so now. Okay. Let's just get this number again. We've been come up. Let people scam inside and everything. Okay, we're going to that now. Okay. So basically, the first number then we come up. Now you take. And then you move.
Yes.
You remove them. All right, that's cool. Thank you very much. So, what are you thinking about this old scamming?
Well, one other lady back me comment on something. You see, even presently, Markin do consider one term. You understand? First of all, what we local, we find it very difficult for local force because container a space na get them.
Yes,
you understand?
Any space it costy.
A costy. So we can even come with barrel within the team up, for press or something we use the lift gate for press for normal Lego lock. So if the government actually get the concern of the people and even the concern, then get concerned about the life of them people the way they go open a suspicious container, that not to the way they for the rest. Then a one. You understand? Then when I look, the way they open they pull the loader inside, first of all, they not open the two doors there. You need to offload container or load container, you just open one door. No. You get for open all two the doors them, it get hook behind, where they hook them because of breeze, it can slant now somebody in face. So including waiting with the signal. If you go through a normal because they can't take me time back, la really no, because you get items the way they go, certain items they will go in a certain container. That particular container they now like for the example, I just say like then job lot say them and gas, television, this, that. You understand?
Yes.
Not for meat, not for fish. Then why they for hold on to for a day or two? If actually in a fish. Okay, if actually in a fish. Where fishes? Who say fishes workers and they? When are they in department and they? For those fish. And I be recall at one time there was one program when I be they do where we talk about say salon in a future time we get for can be one of the big exports on fish. So now we don't work for can be big exports on fish. Now we they begin couch fish now in our country. Man, this is just a mess up, man. But until I uncle.
All right. I will be answer. Thank you very much.
All right, brother. Take care.
All right. So now I'll tell you, you will watch right now. Are you for track cam? You see the container, decide for being and come back. Watch the container. This person don't help we follow it understand. The container now MNBU, okay? Then it gets 0136623 and 45R1. So what you do? You pull the last 4 digits or the last number and letter. When you pull the 45R1, you just the left hand with MNBU 0136623. Now only that can make you able to get this particular I column. They make you get a real tracking. Like waiting, this we brother don't actually do for we. We tell them plenty. Thank you for the time we use for make it do that for we. Anyway, let me see. We get 2 more calls. 2 or 1. Anyway, I think Lord said 2 more calls. 2 more calls for UA, 1 for add the voice inside the program. Just 2 more calls. 2 more calls we need for gap now. In fact, the time don't save. So if one more call comes, I take them. If not, I they shut down and then move on to something else. We get a lot of things that we want to follow and watch as time they go. The program now we had. My name is Tembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. This not just kind of brief and breaking something we can. For can analyze waiting them people I don't can shinka and lie but we lie londo, lie, they're not liar. Me not a mix me not a liar ban. And guy they lie. They really they lie. That tracking, they put padlock. They put padlock pan container. The government una can inform. Now make we can tell people and say una listen to them, una watch them. But every time una see them, una begin clap. Una not they see, una need hear waiting in the talk. Then just keep them over we. See that fully live. All right, so I think I need for take me leave now. I need for take me leave. I want for take una thank you for una take una 10. If you want watch the full video, I can still check on the channel for see Wetin and Wetin. We been the try for bring to una, yeah. Well, until we meet again at next. Other programs and they come up. We see Alfred Peter Conte come talk something today. We will come with them next. Follow we hear waiting he get for say. But let's see this last caller. Welcome.
Hello.
Yes, release the volume of yourself, please.
Hello.
Yes, welcome to the show. Your name inside the call from.
Okay, me na Concern City. I come from Birmingham.
All right, go ahead. Please tell what you think about this container and waiting there and show you.
I know this container, we know say that drugs been there now. They don't pull the drugs, then bring for we other container for can show we. Then people here, then people here, then people here, then people. The people them for the people by the people. Na in between up there. They shinka the people them. Shembe Pierre, we to get for do na this country. This country, tell una thank you una the pull out the no then tear. This na ammunition and drugs and fake money na in them bring. This will not no way not they. Let not say now they shame they not shame so. Make them it try for life we. But God do expose them. Let God bless you now. For una make we self they know the truth. Now thanks so much.
Thank you very much. You know the last call for today. Thank you. God bless you.
God bless you too.
All right. So now we can end the program today. Somebody they ask if me na journalist or me na me na opinion analyst. Okay, so I don't tell na long say me na be journalist for now. Me not a journalist, I they give me opinion everything. I they bring up, but the good thing I they try for do for you now for make sure say you get the accurate thing, and I always the mix them with me your analysis will form part of my opinion. Yeah, but if you take say my opinion is nonsense, it's up to you. If you take and say a value, up to you. Yeah, my responsibility for being can come to you. If the government fail for explain to me they explain to you. Let you see waiting day. If the government want for lie power, me they tell you waiting exactly you need for know. Yeah, so until we meet again, my name one more time, Tembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. God bless we country Israel, where we call we are. God bless we all. You know say plenty people no get for vote the time for election. Not because they no want for vote, but now because of this simple mistake where I can't tell you but so now it go make plenty people no vote. Right now, as the Electoral Commission Salon don't pull the date for vote and for register, plenty people just the yagba and they rush go do things them as then they tell them for do. But hey, members say registration, the voter registration, they begin from the 3rd of September to the 4th of October 2022. Then a number one step we go give you guarantee say you go vote. But if you make mistake during this term, you no go for vote. And I think this way person not go able for help people. What in this mean? It means say no ever register na the area where you dey work, do business, or where you dey go school. You know what it make? You don't know. Sometimes the time for the election, then go say public transport not for run. This na big challenge for you. Remember, if you tap na Kalbaton and then you dey walk na Lumley, how you go able for go and vote na that side? You go able for waka? The answer na no. So, no make that mistake dey. As them blow the whistle, when they say, hey, today na the 3rd of September for begin the voter registration. Do ya try by all possible means for register na the center where they near you house. So the day when they go say for voting, whether Mutuka deal, Mutuka not deal, not to you business. You dey go serve na morning, vote, return back na you house. So you see, if you make this mistake, the possibility go dey say you no go vote 2023. So wetin na this yagba now? For say me party go continue for then na power, or me party go return na power if I not able for vote. You want vote, they change the whole situation.